Hello, and welcome to California Gun Law. I'm your host, Don Hammond, with another update on recent developments in California gun law. In Nguyen v. Bonta, we got a big win a few weeks ago, striking down California's 1 in 30 purchase law. We'll check on the status of that win. And we also recently got a big win regarding ammunition background checks in the Rhode v. Bonta case. Well, the state just filed a request for rehearing in that case, so we'll check out what that means. I'm a licensed California attorney and a shooting instructor. I regularly help teach the 16-hour class that's required to get a concealed carry license in California. On this program, we provide education on California's complicated web of gun laws so that responsible gun owners like you can better understand how to lawfully exercise their rights. California has a complicated web of firearms laws and regulations, and there are lots of traps for the unwary. We want to help you do it right so that you won't need our criminal defense legal services. Today, I'll discuss updates in two important cases. I'm going to talk about the status of Nguyen v. Bonta and the fate of California's 1 in 30 law, and then I'll discuss the updates on Rhode v. Bonta regarding California's background check law. First, the update on Nguyen v. Bonta. California had a law that allowed a resident to only purchase one gun in a 30-day period. Emphasis on the word had. The federal district court struck that law down, and the Ninth Circuit recently upheld that decision in a unanimous published decision. The state had a limited amount of time to request rehearing, and that time limit expired on August 6th. So the decision is now final. We've already seen gun stores abiding by the decision and allowing people to purchase more than one gun in a single transaction and to pick them up at the same time. This is a big win all around. The court said the state cannot meter the exercise of constitutional rights. So for now, you can go into a gun store, buy as many guns as you want, and pick them all up at the same time. Litigators are already citing this published decision in other court cases to help in the fight against other California gun restrictions. However, heads up, there's a bill in the California state legislature right now that, if passed, will implement a 3 in 30 rule. That's right, they're still trying to meter the constitutional right. The committee discussions have been pretty spirited, pointing out the Nguyen decision, but the legislators don't seem to care. They're buying another big legal battle and likely to pass a law that will probably be overturned in a few years. This is part of a larger bill, AB 1078, which is a mixed bag of gun laws. I actually like some of the changes to the CCW application system, but the 3 in 30 provision probably won't survive a constitutional challenge. Moving on to Rhode v. Bonta, this was a big win regarding California's ammunition background check law. People got a few days of online orders in before the Attorney General's office issued a memo telling retailers to keep doing background checks until we get a mandate from the Ninth Circuit implementing the decision. Well, the state has now filed a request for rehearing, either with the panel or en banc. En banc means that a larger group of judges would hear the case. That's usually bad for us. While that is pending, the stay would likely remain in place, allowing California to continue conducting background checks for ammunition sales and requiring face-to-face transactions. We'll keep an eye on the situation, but hopefully the court will deny the request for rehearing and issue a mandate promptly. In the next week or so, we're also on watch for the CRPA to file their request for certiorari in the Duncan case related to magazine restrictions. They'd be filing that in the United States Supreme Court. So there's a lot happening in the legal world, and we'll keep you updated. I'm Don Hammond at California Gun Law, and we'll catch you all next time. Stay informed, stay legal, stay safe.